Can we talk about when God asks you to do something you don't want to do? He does it all the time. I believe it's a way to test us, to stretch us. I believe it's a way to help us be the person he's called us to be. And then he's always thinking of the bigger picture. So the decisions we make are going to impact somebody else. Now, I remember when Moses was asked to do something he did not want to do. And when he was asked to do that great thing, which would free all these slaves that were in Egypt held by Pharaoh, when he was asked to do that, he was at a place where he also had to face his past. Him going back to Egypt was him facing things that had he ran from in the past. And God said, I want you to face those things. And while you're doing that, you're also going to stand in a different authority and you're going to represent me. Some of us feel like the things that we have to go back to, stuff we need to address and deal with, is just too hard. And we're scared. We don't want to face the things that we know we have to in order to move on and to stand in the authority and the personhood that God is calling us to today. So if you are challenged, if you find this difficult, a couple of things. One, please study the story of Moses and watch how much confidence God has in him to do what he's called him to do. The reason why is because God said, you're doing it in my name, which brings me to the second point. If you believe you can face your past and stand in that new personhood and authority off all of these other things like mantras and different things that don't have real power and authority, like the name of Jesus, it ain't gonna work. But when you do it in God's name, when you are clearing that past up and facing things that you know you need to face because God has asked you to, or you feel him with you as you do it, that's something altogether different. So I want you, second, to continue to stand in that authority, but you do it in Jesus's name. And third, know that if things do not turn out perfect, it was still worth your time. You won't see it, and maybe eventually you will. It's up to God if he shows you. But it is always worth your time to do the uncomfortable thing, whether you feel like it is or not, child. Let God be God. All right. Today is day, what is it? 1, 2, 3 of Prolific Pursuits, 30 Pursuit, where we are pursuing God the last 30 days of the year. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, we should be friends if we're not already. Would love for you to join our free community by simply signing up for the email list and, of course, following us on social media. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, Biblical Baddies, Pursuit Club. Love y'all dearly. Bye, y'all.